So let's go through some points here on how do I know if I have the victim mentality. Okay, I'm going to go through some points here. Okay, number one, you catastrophize all of your problems. Individuals who catastrophize problems are always thinking the worst. Catastrophizing is your problems is when you allow yourself to believe that even the smallest inconvenience are the end of the world. Now, again, you ever met people like that? I mean, it's no matter what happens to them. If someone pulls them off, cuts them off in traffic, they think it's the end of the world. Okay, that's what you call catastrophizing all of your problems. Everything is a catastrophe. Everything that happens to you is a huge, issue in life. And here's the thing. If you always assume that the worst will happen, okay, the universe will listen to you and give you precisely what you're asking for. And you see, you may not realize that you're asking for this. And then, let me repeat that. If you always assume the worst will happen, somehow, some way, the universe will listen to you and give you precisely what you're asking for. Now, let's try to counter some of this negativity of being a victim. And we're talking about how to identify if you have the victim mentality. All right, let's go to the Bible and try to counterbalance some of these terrible, characteristic of catastrophe. Everything is a catastrophe that happens to me. I'm thinking that the worst will always happen, and the universe gives it back to me. Has a way of whatever, coming back on me. Well, let's take a look at the Bible here in Matthew 9 and verse 27. And when Jesus departed thence, two blind men followed him, crying and saying, Thou son of David, have mercy on us. And when he was coming to the house, the blind men came unto him, and Jesus said unto them, Believe ye that I am able to do this, that is, heal them. And they said unto him, Yes, Lord. Then touched he their eyes, saying, According to your faith be it unto you. According to your faith be it unto you. You need to carry that little phrase throughout your life. And as you're thinking daily, all these thoughts that pop into our head, you need to be asking yourself, okay, according to your faith be it unto you. According to my faith be it unto me, whatever. Okay, so what is your faith? Let me ask that question. What is your faith? Does this verse that I'm going to read right now describe your faith? Philippians 4 and verse 8, Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report. That means you got to quit watching the news. Okay, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. And I'm telling you, it's getting harder and harder to do this. Our society is so evil and rotten and so negative that you're going to struggle fulfilling this scripture in your life. If you don't take charge, if you just let Facebook, YouTube, and all the media out there control your life and run your life and fill your mind with garbage, you're not going to be able to do these things that this verse says. Whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of a good report. If there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. So I come back to, if you always assume that the worst will happen, the universe will listen to you and give you precisely what you're asking for. So what am I saying? I'm saying, according to your faith, be it unto you.